Welcome to my Novice perfume review. Today I will be reviewing Joyphoria from Charlotte Tilbury. This is from her Discovery set. And so, it's the third one I've done. Joyphoria? Joyphoria. Okay. I actually like this one. This is the first one I've liked. It's the third one I've tried. I really like this one. It's a very strong white floral, so if you don't like strong florals, you probably wouldn't like this. I love tuberose and jasmine and neroli. Those are like my favorites, and they're all in this one. So I was really excited to try this one. It's usually really hard for me to find a tuberose that I like to wear because it's a very strong scent and it's very polarizing. You either love it or you hate it. So if you like hate strong florals, you probably will hate this, but I love this. To me, I love it. It's great. The top notes are petitgrain, neroli, and coconut water. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, lang lang, and the base notes are vanilla bean, musk, cashmere wood, and powder notes. Now it says powder notes, but I'm not getting any powder notes, which I'm very happy about because I don't like powder. I don't smell the powder in it at all. To me, I smell a lot of the tuberose. Lang lang is really strong at first, and the jasmine comes out, and it's just very white flowers, fresh, strong, and sweet. It reminded me a lot of White Shoulders back in the day. It reminds me kind of a little bit of Fracas. Fraca, I'm not sure how you say that, but tuberose fragrances, like, it smells like that to me. It reminds me of my childhood, the fragrances like people used to give me, and I just love that scent. And it's really hard to find for me that I like it. Like, I've tried a few and they're always too strong. There's always something really off-putting about it, but I don't get any of that here. This one is really like softer and sweeter and fresher, and I really enjoyed it. Let's see what else. Okay, so it feels like it's supposed to give you a molecule of happiness. That's what this fragrance is supposed to emote, is happiness. And I do feel that. It made me happy just because I liked the way it smelled, but also because it made me feel like I was in the sunlight. I don't know how, but it felt like I was just in the sunlight, sitting on a tropical beach, surrounded by white flowers. It made me very happy. So I would probably buy this one in a big bottle. That's how much I like it. And it has, the base notes were vanilla, and I do get that. Like, when it's drying down, it doesn't last as long as the first two. It kind of dries down, like, I think within like 2 to 3 hours. It's a lot softer, and you really have to smell close to smell it. It doesn't project a lot, and I do get the vanilla in the dry down. It's very soft and light. So that's, oh yeah, I wrote down that all of these for some reason gave me a slight headache, even this one, but it kind of goes away. So I'm not sure what it is that is causing that, but if you are sensitive and get headaches, then I would get a sample of this before you go out and buy it, because for some reason all of these have like triggered a little bit of a headache. This one was less so. The first two were more. The first one, definitely. I don't know if it's because I just didn't like it, or it's because she's using some kind of chemical to try to make it last longer. I don't smell the ambrox in this Joyphoria. Thank God. I don't smell that in here. So, but I did feel a slight headache, so I'm not sure what's causing that. But it goes away. So something's in it that's a little toxic, I think, but I'm not sure what that is. And I also think that this is extremely feminine. It's very floral, very feminine. And I don't see this being unisex, even though they say it's supposed to be unisex. But I've never quite smelled a man that's had floral on, so I don't know about. But I know that some guys actually do wear florals. But I would think this is very, very feminine. So far, the most feminine of these three. And Love Frequency is kind of feminine, but not too much. Just because Love Frequency smells like a rose. And this one smells like fresh white flowers. The jasmine, the lang lang, the tuberose. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I would give this one a 4 out of 5, only because it doesn't last extremely long. I don't really need my fragrances to last all day, because then sometimes I get sick of it if I can smell it all day. But it just kind of wears off pretty quickly. I would say 4 or 5 hours, it's kind of gone. You really have to smell closely, and you'll get a slight dry down of the floral and vanilla. And then it's kind of like, oh, I want to smell it, but you can't. So I would give it a 4 out of 5 for that. Because, like, when I wear Fracca, which is a tuberose set, I smell it all day long. But Fracca also, like, to me is too strong for me to wear. But this is like a light version of a tuberose. I love it. So, I don't know, what else can I say? I've got 3 more to go. And I was gonna give up. Last night, I just wanted to give up, because even the Love Frequency was making me feel like it was making me sick. So I was like, I don't even want to do any more of these. But I went ahead and tried this one, and I was so happy that I actually found one that I like. Miracle. It might probably be the only one I like. We'll see. And the bottle is cute. It's like a rose gold bottle. It's supposed to be, some people think it's like a sunscreen. I'm not really getting sunscreen from that at all. I did smell coconut in the beginning, but the coconut for me goes away. I do smell like just florals and some vanilla. I don't smell the woods or the musk either. For me, it's just like vanilla, tiny bit of coconut, maybe. But it's like so like mixed in, I can't smell it. The vanilla is not like very vanilla either. It's very soft, and you smell more of the flowers. So I do appreciate this one very much. And it actually made me, I was very surprised, and it made me happy that I finally found something in one of these discovery sets that I like. So it wasn't a total fail. I think this is one of the ones I wanted to try anyway, because it sounded like something I'd like. And I've heard people compare this to the Tom Ford, and I don't get that at all from this. I don't get the Tom Ford one, but if you think so, I don't get that. Tom Ford one is I can't even really smell that one for some reason. I tried it, and I really don't smell anything. So the Soleil Blanc, I think that's the name. I don't think this is anything like that. But some people were comparing that to this. And there's probably quite a lot of fragrances that smell like this because tuberose is very hard to like turn away from. Like you, if you smell tuberose, then almost every tuberose smells like it to me. But I've had some horrible tuberose. Like there's a tuberose new, I think that's the name, from Tom Ford that I kind of like, but it wasn't really good enough for me. I actually like this one way more. That's crazy. But this one to me is really wearable. It's just wearable. It's softer. It's not. It's strong, but it's not so strong that it like annoys me. And I can smell that lovely tuberose and jasmine and lang lang. I love that. Did I say that enough? Okay. So I'm gonna probably do this over. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Cheers.